So Judith, do you want to explain to our viewers a little bit about Doterra oils and what sort of uses that you can use them for?
Okay.
Like you talked
yes.
about rolling it on. You talked about diffusers. Explain
Yes.
to the people that don't know what a diffuser is.
Okay.
They don't know how they can use the oils and how it can help them in their life.
There's so many applications. Anyhow, so the diffuser, we've got a diffuser over there. It's the Lumo diffuser, and that runs for 10 hours. You can turn the light off, and that just brings the particles into the air, and people just breathe it in, because as you probably know, your olfactory nerve is just just above your, up here. If you were to touch your nose here, there's your olfactory nerve up there in your nose, and that picks up smells, and it helps and it just gets distributed around the body. So diffusing the oils or just popping it in your hand and breathing in is a really effective way of getting the benefits of the essential oils. And I think we were talking about sleep for you, and we thought maybe something like lavender before you went to bed, Nicole. If you just put a drop on your hand, just breathe it in. You could rub it on your feet or the back of your spine. Also putting it in the diffuser would be great help in that sense, because I know, Nicole, you're working a lot of hours at the moment, and you're saying that you couldn't quieten your mind, like you go to bed and you're still thinking about what's going on. So something like vetiver is a really lovely oil to work on your it works on your nervous system, and it just helps quieten the chatter. So I will use vetiver on my feet if I'm finding I've just got lots going on. I just can't shut that mind off. Before I go to bed, I'll put vetiver on my feet, and I'll just breathe it, and I'll just have it in my hands, and I just find it just helps just quieten my mind.
I said to you earlier that I tend to get bronchitis.
Yes.
And you explained to me that something that would help me. For bronchitis.
So Doterra have these amazing blends. One's called On Guard, and it's a protective blend, and it's to help support your immune system. So you would put that in your diffuser at night, Nicole, because we're trying to prevent you from getting it. We don't want to treat it when it comes. We want to make sure that you're able to withstand this winter without having to get it. And especially if you're not getting enough sleep at night, your body's not able to, your immune system does sort of take a bit of a beating. So popping On Guard on your feet or in the diffuser, or some people even put a couple of drops in a little veggie cap and ingest it. But it's all just on your feet and in the diffuser is a good way of getting the On Guard. And also doing it preventatively, don't do it when you get sick. Or you can still do it when you're sick, you sort of up it, you can have more when you get sick, but you'd rather not get sick. So I haven't been sick, touch wood, for the last 3 years since I've been using these oils. And easier for Nicole getting respiratory issues, you would use this to help open up the airways, to help you breathe and just have a better night's sleep, or just cope with the day, walking around the day. Just a couple of drops on your hand, rub it on your chest. Also put that in the diffuser, or just put hands together and just breathing it in, if you're feeling that you're struggling a little bit. So it does help. There's so many things we can use.
And I think you were saying that there's about 250 mils of oil in
there's 250 drops in each bottle. So the large 15 ml bottles have 250 drops. And with doTERRA, because they are so pure, less is more. You don't need to use a lot of oil. So, maybe 1 or 2 drops of peppermint in your hand during the day would be, if you want to have a pick-me-up, would be all you need. In your diffuser, up to 6 to 8 drops in your diffuser. So imagine how long these oils are going to last. They're not going to be, like some people say, they think they're quite expensive. But when you break it down into how much each drop costs, it's minuscule, and the benefits you can do. Lemon, I do enjoy having a drop of lemon in my water each morning, and that helps with detoxing, and it's really refreshing. It's good.
So you're actually saying that you can actually digest and internally take this?
Yes, so there's some you can't, like doTERRA have special child put lids on the ones you can't. It's all a personal thing. There's some people that, depending on where you trained with aromatherapy is what you do, but with doTERRA ones, often they're recommended to ingest.
Wow.
And you're not using much. You're just using 1 or 2 drops each time. The doTERRA do have recommendations on how much you can take during the day, but I use them all the time.
Wow. So, has there been clinical trials? Like, how do they know that doTERRA is very good?
Okay, so there's doTERRA oils are tested by a third party company, and you can go onto a website called Source to You and look up the oil that you've got. There's a brand here, like a label, and you can check where that oils come from. So they are therapy. And if it doesn't get passed, if they think it's been adulterated, or if it's got something in it that's not what they want, doTERRA won't put them on the market.
Yeah.
We only get the purest of oils on the market.
So is this an American company?
It is an American company. They're based in Salt Lake City in Utah. It's a privately owned company by 7 owners. It's what's the word for it? It's debt free. So, and they're never going to make it they're never going to make it public. And so that being debt free, they're fairly secure. Like, we know that they're not just going to. And what is lovely about it, and the reason why doTERRA do sell their oils through network marketing, is because they want people to get the support from consultants like myself. So you could easily just buy this retail in a chemist or wherever they sell retail, but are you going to get the support that you can get with me? So when people join my team, we have ongoing education, we have online education as well. Lots of support. People can ring me anytime and say, "Hey, Judith, I've got this issue. Can you help?" And it's a real big community. It's a gorgeous community that we've got with our doTERRA oils, and I'm actually loving the journey. I was a midwife for over 30 years, and I decided last year to go full time with doTERRA. And I've met so many amazing people, as yourself, Nicole. I've never met you had I not been doing doTERRA, because I wouldn't have been out there. I would have been back in the hospital ward doing my shift work and feeling quite disgruntled and unhappy with my situation. So it's been amazing, and the travel I've done as well. So I've been, I'm racking up those stamps on my passport, like going to Kenya, and I also went to Vietnam just recently in February with doTERRA, and we went to an orphanage and donated bicycles to the orphanage and wheelchairs, and that was just like, what they do is just amazing. Like,
that's excellent.
Yeah, so when you buy essential oils from doTERRA, you know that you're actually not just supporting yourself and your family, which is amazing, but you're also supporting me, like the middle person, and you're also supporting some deserving families over in third world countries.
That's a beautiful story. So what can you share with our viewers has been the most pivotal thing joining doTERRA? I mean,
most pivotal thing. Okay, I think it's just the people I've been meeting. Like, it's just, I've met so many beautiful souls, and feeling like I'm part of a community. That's what's
And I guess also seeing the difference after they've used the oils.
Absolutely, yeah. So I've got a couple of friends who've had some issues. I have to try to be compliant on video, but I had a friend who had an autoimmune disease. She had fibromyalgia. And using the supplements that doTERRA have and the oils, and I was doing aroma touch on her. Her health is just amazing now.
Wow.
She's been able to reduce her medication, and she's just feeling
on top of the world.
And
I think you did say earlier that it's an affordable alternative sometimes to medicine.
That's right. That's correct. So say if you just had, say if someone had an earache, and you could, what doTERRA have, they have these top 10 oils. It's your first line of defence. I'm not saying don't go to the doctors,
Yeah.
but your first line of defence, if it's in the middle of the night and you've got a child that's got an earache, you could put some tea tree and lavender, a drop of each, which is probably only, I don't know the price, but less than 60 cents. Pop them around their ears, and most times that will reduce, they'll be able to get through the night, and you're not having to rush out to the doctors. If anything continued, sure, please go to the doctors and be checked out, but it is it is known to be safer and more effective than a lot of medication. So,
that's excellent.
Yeah.
So you did mention just before about supplements.
Okay, I haven't got any on me at the moment, but
I'm looking at that interesting little thing that you've got there, which is in that packet.
oh, so that's their new ones. That's the
Oh.
ginger and lemon. So people love that. So that's the digestive drops. Amazing for people that have tummy issues, and
Wow.
I've had a lot of people go, they really love these.
Wow.
So the supplements, I will show you a picture. I haven't actually got. Okay. So Doterra have these amazing supplements that are all plant-based, and there's no synthetics. Often when you buy supplements from the chemist or the health food shop, you are, excreting a lot of those down the toilet. I know when I've had supplements in the past, urine's fluoride, it's really bright. Whereas with the doTERRA, your body knows how to, because it's all natural, it's not synthetic, your body knows how to metabolize and use every bit of those supplements. And it's the highest rating, like it's their biggest selling product for doTERRA is their supplements. They do sell them almost to cost price. They don't make a lot of money on them. They're like really, really cheap. And my whole family are using the supplements. I've found I've had more energy. I've been able to sleep better. I actually, go to the toilet better with the supplements. Like, it's all amazing. So,
Wow.
and my husband's on them. My son, who's 16, he actually said the other day, "Oh, Dad, I actually think those tablets are helping." So he's not as moody. So it can help with your mood support as well. And
Excellent.
and yeah, I did a lot of shift work, and I felt like I was the energized bunny because I could go. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's important for those out there that are stressed or doing burnout, overwhelmed, or just like I said, bronchitis or tummy problems or anything really.
Yeah.
And you said that it's an American-based company. They're worldwide.
They're worldwide, yeah.
And you are definitely here to support people that are purchasing doTERRA, which is something that you don't get if you buy it off the shelf.
If you just buy it off the shelf, that's why doTERRA are doing this. This is why it's this model. They could easily just put the doTERRA oils on a shelf, and people would buy them. But they want people to have support with their oils, and they decided this was the best way to promote their.
Yeah.
And it's been 11 years. doTERRA been running, and 2012 they came to Australia. So
Wow, so that was about 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
Yeah. And where are you, like, in the position of doTERRA?
Okay, so if you're talking about rankings, I'm a gold leader with doTERRA. So I have a beautiful team of over 400 people.
Wow,
And
that's a lot.
Yeah, doesn't mean because you purchase doTERRA, doesn't mean you're going to do it as a business. 85% of my people are purely customers who love the oils. They love helping their family, and doTERRA reward them with free education, and they have a reward system where they get free oils as well. And then there's people that just, like, I have got people that just want to share. They just want to have the odd, workshop, or they just want to share with their mum or their sister or their brother or whatever. And doTERRA reward them by giving them free oils, like through, like a compensation plan. And then there's people like me who do it as a business because we just love teaching people on how to bring wellness and health into their homes. And I've been able to leave my full-time position as nursing last year and just pursue this. And I'm really enjoying my life because no longer do I have to do shift work. You know, I do the odd shift, but no longer do I have to do night duty. And sorry, Nicole.
That's okay.
It's really
That's
nice
excellent. That's excellent. But you know, I really want to thank you for sharing such valuable information with our viewers today. There's a lot to take in.
Oh,
but
there's so much. I could go on all day.
so once again, if you're wanting to know more information, do contact Judith Lane. Judith, you'll find her on Facebook.
Facebook, yes.
And if you do that, she has a lot of tips, tricks, you know, workshops, some strategies that she shares online. So make sure that you do follow her on Facebook and, you know, come and attend her beautiful studio that's in Tyre.
More than welcome to come and attend,
Yeah, and for those that are wanting to know where Tyre is, it's on the Mornington Peninsula, is
That's
that right?
correct, yes.
Yeah. So thanks once again, Judith, for sharing your beautiful information with all our viewers today.
Thank you so much.
Bye for now.
Bye.